This is the A2 highway. For months, it's been the bloodiest battleground in Ethiopia's civil war. It runs through Amhara and into Tigray, a shifting front line of ethnic conflict. During this war, I have traveled up and down this road. In the beginning, Tigrayans were the victims of alleged war crimes. Now, they are accused of being the perpetrators. It's a horrific cycle of killing and revenge. You can find mass graves in almost every town. Here in Robit, people say more than 100 civilians are buried in the grounds of this school, which was used as a base by Tigrayan rebels, the TPLF. Nugus, who lives nearby, claims the TPLF killed any young man they suspected of working against them.
እና ያመጣቸዋል እዚህ ያስቆፍሯቸዋል ጉርጓዱን ያስቆፍሯቸዋል ቃል ሲቆፍሩ ይታያሉ ማታ ሲተኮስና ሲገደል ይሰማሉ
አባቶቻቸውና አነጋገር ካላችሁ
Further up the road in Kobo, I am shown more graves by a town elder, Amhara.
ብዙ ሰው ነው የተገደሉ ምንም አይነት ግንኙነት የሌለው አርሶ የሚበላ የገደሏቸው ሲቪሎች ናቸው ወታደርም አይደሉ ታጣቂም አይደሉ ሰላማዊ ገበሬዎች ናቸው የገደሏቸው ብቻ አማራ በመሆናቸው ብቻ የተገደሉት
The community here had dug new mass graves in preparation for more bodies, a shocking sign of how expected the killing had become. The government is now back in control of the Amhara region, giving me access to the stories of TPLF violence. But when I was able to get to Tigray last year, I heard similar stories. The Ethiopian army, Amhara militia and Eritrean forces committing atrocities against Tigrayans. All sides are accused of war crimes, leaving an open wound which might take this country years to heal. Mola is mourning the death of his brother and two nephews. He says he was with them last year when they were taken from their houses by the TPLF. They thought they were just going to be questioned.
አጠመዱት ወስዶ ደበለቀና ከዚያ ጋር መሳሪያ ካጠመዱ ደበለቀና ከዚያ የመጀመሪያው ሁለታችንንም ሲመታና በጎን ደግሞ እነሱ ደግሞ ስሮጡ እኛ ሲመቱን እነሱ ስሮጡ እነሱም የብቻቸው ጣሏቸው እኔም ታደሰን ሲጥሉትኝ ከዚያ በርከክ ብሎ ሲወርቅ እኔ መስሉን አነሳለሁ በየስነስ ሐሱን ተሰል እኔንም ተካሻ ላይ መጣ ስጎነበስ ነው እንጂ ደረቴን ቆል ይመቱኝ ነበር ከብሪያም በጣም ነው ከብሪ ያላዩት ነገር በጣም ብዙ ምን ተራይ ነው ገና የነገር እየታይ በጣም ከብሪ
Mola's sister, Warke, arrived to find the bodies of her brother, son and son-in-law. Zauditu, who lost her husband, told me when she took him to be buried, the scene at the church was horrific.
በምን እንደገደሏቸው አላውቅም አማራ ህያ ነው ብሎ አማራ ነው ብሎ የሚገደሏቸው
Warke and Zauditu have shaved their heads in mourning, a local custom I have seen so often in this area, a sign of just how many have been killed here. On one day in September of last year, the TPLF are accused of executing hundreds of unarmed civilians in this town. Witnesses say that in this square, daily laborers returning from work in the fields were rounded up and shot. Mekelle told me what he saw.
እዚች ላይ ነው እኔ ከዚህ ሆነኝ እዚች ጋር 3 ጊዜ ይሽካ ተተከለ ወደዛም ወደዚህም ብዙ ልጆች አለቁ ተሰልፈው ነው የተገደሉት እስከነ ጭቃቸው እንኳን እያለ አራማ የሁላ እጃቸው ጭቃ ሆኖ እያዩ ርህራሄ እንኳን አላደረጉላቸው።
The ethnic violence wrought on communities in Amhara and Tigray has brought resentment and hatred. Over a year of reporting on this conflict, time and again, I have heard stories of each side committing war crimes against the other. Without a credible peace process or serious international engagement, it's difficult to see how the cycle of violence can be broken.